Have you ever wondered why some people continue to thrive and stay vibrant well into their 70s and beyond, while others suddenly face numerous health challenges? If you've reached this milestone or are supporting a loved one who has, this video is your essential guide to understanding and enhancing your well-being during these pivotal years. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the key biological, psychological, and lifestyle factors that influence your health after 70. We'll share practical, easy-to-implement habits like walking and balanced nutrition that can significantly boost your vitality. Plus, you'll learn about the common mistakes many seniors make that could be silently harming their joints and overall health, and how to avoid them. Stay with us until the end, and you'll gain invaluable insights into protecting your bones, sharpening your mind, and preventing chronic illnesses. Whether you're looking to maintain your independence, enhance your quality of life, or simply live your golden years with strength and grace, this video provides the tools and knowledge you need to take charge of your health and enjoy a fulfilling, vibrant life. Don't miss out on these life-changing tips that could transform your senior years into the best years of your life. Let's embark on this journey together to ensure your golden years are truly golden. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Biological factors. As we step into our 70s, life often takes on a new and bittersweet rhythm. For many, this chapter brings an unsettling increase in health challenges, often appearing with a disconcerting suddenness. The once steady sense of vitality may waver, replaced by unexpected ailments or the heart-wrenching loss of a loved one. These moments are heavy with emotion, leaving us grappling with profound questions. Why now? Why so suddenly? For countless families, this emotional journey feels like navigating uncharted waters, where understanding the underlying causes can provide not only clarity but also a sense of solace amidst the uncertainty. Aging is a deeply transformative process, driven by profound biological changes that occur after the age of 70. These shifts, shaped by the relentless march of time, the intricacies of genetics, and the wear and tear accumulated over decades, mark a pivotal phase of life. It's as if the body, so resilient for so many years, begins to whisper its limitations, creating a cascade of health challenges that can feel overwhelming. At the heart of this transformation lies the blueprint of our being, our DNA. It holds the keys to how gracefully we age, influencing our susceptibility to illnesses and determining how well our vital organs, like the heart, kidneys, lungs, and brain, continue to function. For some, their genetic inheritance offers a fortunate shield, a natural resilience against the diseases of old age. For others, the genetic dice fall differently, leaving them vulnerable to ailments that strike with unrelenting force. This disparity, etched into our DNA, often feels deeply unfair, a reminder of how fragile and unique each human journey truly is. As the years pass, the body's once robust defenses begin to falter. The immune system, our lifelong protector, undergoes a sobering transformation known as immunosenescence. This gradual weakening leaves us exposed to infections that, in younger years, would have been mere inconveniences. Suddenly, a simple flu virus can escalate into a life-threatening battle. Even the once reliable shield of vaccines becomes less effective, a poignant reminder of the body's waning strength. Simultaneously, the organs that have tirelessly supported us for decades begin to show signs of strain. The heart may no longer pump with youthful vigor, the kidneys may falter in filtering waste, and the lungs may struggle to provide oxygen with ease. Bones and muscles, once sources of strength and mobility, weaken under the weight of time, making even routine tasks an exhausting challenge. These changes often give rise to chronic conditions that profoundly impact quality of life. Atherosclerosis may narrow blood vessels, increasing the risk of heart attacks or strokes. Diabetes can creep in as the body loses its ability to regulate blood sugar effectively. Osteoporosis and arthritis may turn once effortless movements into sources of pain and frustration. These chronic conditions weave themselves into the fabric of daily life, not just burdening physical health but also casting a shadow on emotional well-being, fostering feelings of frustration, helplessness, and even despair. The culmination of these factors, genetics, immune decline, and chronic disease, paints a complex and often daunting picture of aging. Yet, within this complexity lies a testament to human resilience. While some may struggle against the weight of these changes, others rise with extraordinary courage, defying the odds and embracing life with remarkable vitality. The unpredictability of aging, the fragility it reveals, and the sudden shifts it brings demand both strength and adaptability. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Understanding these biological transformations doesn't erase the emotional toll they carry, but it equips us with a valuable perspective. It allows us to face the inevitable with grace, to prepare for the challenges ahead, and to cherish the moments of joy and connection that remain. Aging, while fraught with challenges, is also a journey of profound depth, a time to reflect on a life well lived, to find meaning in the midst of change, and to forge a legacy of courage and acceptance for those who follow. Lifestyle habits. Aging is an inevitable chapter in the human experience, but how we write that chapter depends significantly on the lifestyle habits we nurture throughout our lives. While the natural aging process undeniably shapes the challenges we face after 70, our daily choices, those subtle, often unnoticed decisions about sleep, exercise, and nutrition, carry equal, if not greater, weight in determining whether we age with strength and grace or struggle against a tide of preventable health issues. It's a sobering truth that fills the heart with both regret and hope. The power to shape our golden years has always been in our hands, yet so often, we let it slip away through neglect or complacency. The profound impact of sleep. Sleep, often dismissed as a luxury in our younger years, becomes a lifeline as we age, a sacred time when our body heals, rejuvenates, and restores its vitality. Yet, for many over 70, restful sleep feels like an elusive dream. Insomnia, fragmented sleep, or restless nights rob the elderly of this essential renewal, casting a long shadow over their physical and emotional well-being. The consequences are profound and far-reaching. Chronic fatigue that drains joy from daily life, memory lapses that erode independence, and an emotional fragility that leaves one feeling perpetually on edge. Even more alarming, inadequate sleep weakens the immune system, leaving the body vulnerable to infections and chronic illnesses. It raises the risk of heart disease, strokes, and other life-threatening conditions, creating a vicious cycle of declining health. How heartbreaking it is to think that a peaceful night's sleep, a simple, natural necessity, could unlock the door to vitality, yet it often becomes a casualty of aging. For those struggling, sleep is more than rest. It is hope, healing, and a bridge to better days. Exercise. A delicate balance of strength and resilience. Staying active is universally acknowledged as a cornerstone of healthy aging, yet the approach many take in their later years is often incomplete, even counterproductive. Walking, while excellent for cardiovascular health, is frequently overemphasized to the detriment of other critical forms of exercise, such as strength training and flexibility work. This imbalance can lead to weakened muscles, joint pain, and a diminished range of motion, leaving the body more susceptible to falls, an event that can irreversibly alter an elderly person's quality of life. Imagine the bitter irony of someone diligently walking every day, believing they are doing their best for their health, only to find their efforts undermined by the aches and injuries caused by neglecting the body's need for balance. Exercise should empower, not endanger. Strength training builds the resilience to carry daily burdens, while flexibility exercises keep the body agile and pain-free. Without these, even the best intentions can pave the way to hardship. Nutrition, the foundation of vitality. As the years advance, the body's nutritional needs evolve, demanding greater care and precision in how we fuel ourselves. Yet, too often, this vital aspect of health is overlooked, leaving many elderly people undernourished, not for lack of food, but for lack of understanding. Deficiencies in calcium and vitamin D can lead to brittle bones, while inadequate protein intake accelerates muscle loss and saps physical strength. These deficiencies don't just affect the body. They steal independence, mobility, and confidence, leaving a once vibrant individual feeling like a shadow of their former self. It's devastating to witness someone unknowingly accelerating their decline through poor nutrition, especially when the solutions are within reach. A diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, and essential vitamins can act as a shield against many of the challenges of aging. The tragedy lies not in the body's needs but in the failure to meet them, a silent but powerful force speeding the passage of time. The overlapping realities of aging and lifestyle. When unhealthy lifestyle habits intertwine with the natural changes of aging, the results can feel overwhelming. The fatigue of poor sleep, the fragility caused by insufficient exercise, and the physical decline rooted in poor nutrition all compound each other, creating a cascade of health challenges that feel insurmountable. But there is hope, a bright, shining hope, because these habits are within our control. It's never too late to prioritize health, to take those first steps toward balance, nourishment, and rest. Aging with vitality and dignity is not about defying time. It's about embracing it with preparation and mindfulness. Every choice we make, and every healthy habit we cultivate, is a gift we give to our future selves and to the loved ones who rely on us. By nurturing sleep, movement, and nutrition as sacred practices, we transform the later years from a period of struggle into a season of fulfillment and joy. It is within our power to shape a life not just of years but of health, purpose, and grace. And that, perhaps, is the greatest legacy we can leave. Psychological factors. As we step into our 70s, life's emotional landscape often becomes an intricate maze of challenges, fraught with complexities that can feel as burdensome as, if not more than, the physical toll of aging. This is a stage of life often romanticized as one of peace, reflection, and fulfillment, a golden era to bask in the rewards of a life well lived. Yet for countless elderly individuals, these years become overshadowed by an insidious darkness, loneliness, and depression. These emotional burdens creep into the heart and mind, transforming what should be a time of joy and legacy into one of despair, vulnerability, and silent suffering. Loneliness, that relentless companion of isolation, isn't just an emotional ache. It is a pervasive force that disrupts the body, mind, and soul. This silent predator quietly seeps into every aspect of life, eroding well-being in ways that are both profound and devastating. At its core, loneliness triggers a cascade of biological responses that wreak havoc on the body. Prolonged periods of social disconnection lead to elevated levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps the body in a state of perpetual fight or flight. This state, meant to be temporary, becomes chronic for those facing isolation, silently attacking the body from within. Blood pressure rises, the immune system weakens, and the risk of heart disease skyrockets. Every heartbeat seems heavier, burdened by the emotional weight of feeling unseen and forgotten. Imagine the quiet devastation occurring within, a body struggling against its defenses, all because the soul longs for connection. Studies have shown that the effects of chronic loneliness on health can be as harmful as smoking or obesity, yet its consequences often go unnoticed. The physical heart, so intricately tied to the emotional one, becomes vulnerable to disease as if echoing the pain of its owner. Each beat whispers a longing for something as simple and profound as a human connection, a conversation, a shared memory, or a moment of laughter. The psychological consequences of loneliness, however, are just as harrowing. The absence of meaningful connections doesn't merely create sadness. It cultivates a fertile ground for depression. Depression is not just a feeling of despair. It is an all-consuming thief that robs individuals of their zest for life, their clarity of thought, and their ability to experience joy. It fogs the mind, making even the simplest decisions seem insurmountable. Memories grow hazy, and the sharpness of intellect dulls, leaving individuals adrift in a sea of confusion and sorrow. It's heartbreaking to consider how loneliness can steal away not only the present but also the past. For many elderly individuals, their memories, their stories, their legacy, are their most cherished possessions. Yet depression, fueled by isolation, dims these memories, making them harder to access. It's as though the very essence of who they are is slipping through their fingers, leaving behind a shell of the vibrant person they once were. Even more devastating is the link between prolonged loneliness and cognitive decline. Studies have shown that isolation significantly increases the risk of developing Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. The mind, like a muscle, thrives on stimulation. Without the challenges of social interaction, the need to respond, empathize, and engage, the brain begins to atrophy. The result is a cruel cycle. Isolation leads to cognitive decline, which in turn makes it even harder to reconnect with others, further deepening the chasm of loneliness. This spiral doesn't just affect the mind, it takes a toll on the body as well. Physical inactivity becomes a dangerous companion to emotional withdrawal. Without the motivation to engage with the world, many elderly individuals retreat into sedentary lifestyles, which accelerates the physical decline associated with aging. Muscles weaken, joints stiffen, and energy dwindles. The spark that once drove them to take walks, dance, or even simply tend to their gardens fades into a quiet resignation. What was once a vibrant existence is replaced by a life of stillness, punctuated by the echo of unspoken thoughts and unshared moments. But perhaps the most heartbreaking consequence of this emotional weight is the loss of emotional support. For many elderly individuals, family, and friends, their anchors in life, drift away. Geographic distances, generational gaps, or the relentless passage of time create barriers that feel insurmountable. The very people who once provided comfort, understanding, and a sense of belonging seem to fade into the background, leaving a void that no amount of self-reliance can fill. The elderly, who have spent their lives nurturing others, often find themselves without the emotional nourishment they so desperately need. This lack of emotional support creates a profound sense of invisibility. To feel unseen, unheard, and unvalued is to feel as though one's life no longer holds meaning. The elderly begin to question their purpose, their importance, and their place in a world that seems to have moved on without them. The zest for life, the spark that once lit their eyes and drove their passions, slowly flickers out. They are left adrift, vulnerable to despair, and a rapid decline in both mental and physical health. The isolation also steals away the simple joys that make life worth living. The warmth of a shared laugh, the comfort of a gentle touch, the thrill of a new conversation. These moments, so easily taken for granted, become rare treasures for the elderly. The absence of such interactions deepens the sense of loneliness, creating a vicious cycle that becomes harder to escape with each passing day. Yet, amid this bleak picture, there is hope. The antidote to loneliness lies in the power of human connection, a force so simple, yet so profoundly transformative. As a society, we have a responsibility to ensure that no one faces their later years in isolation. We must foster communities where the elderly feel valued, where their wisdom is celebrated, and where their voices are heard. Programs that encourage intergenerational connections, social activities, and mental stimulation can serve as lifelines, pulling individuals out of the shadows and into the warmth of human companionship. For families, the solution can be as simple as a phone call, a visit, or a shared meal. These acts of love and presence, though small, can breathe life back into a soul that feels forgotten. For caregivers and society at large, creating spaces where the elderly can engage, share, and connect is not just an act of kindness, it is a moral imperative. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Loneliness and depression are not inevitable parts of aging. They are battles that can be fought and won, with compassion, connection, and a commitment to valuing every individual, regardless of their age. Let us remember that human connection is not a luxury. It is the very essence of a meaningful and joyful life. Whether through a kind word, a shared laugh, or a moment of understanding, we have the power to transform the lives of those who feel forgotten, ensuring that their golden years truly shine. Economic and medical factors. Economic and medical factors weave a devastating narrative in the lives of those navigating the challenges of life beyond 70. This stage, often romanticized as the golden years, becomes a period of profound vulnerability for countless individuals. Financial hardships and the misuse or mismanagement of medications create a perfect storm, leaving many elderly people trapped in a cycle of despair, their dignity eroded and their health steadily declining. For many seniors, the grim reality begins with finances. Retirement often means transitioning to a fixed income, which is frequently insufficient to meet even the most basic needs. The dreams of a peaceful and comfortable retirement are shattered as they face the impossible dilemma of choosing between putting food on the table and affording life-saving medications. The weight of rising medical expenses looms like a dark cloud, forcing many to forego essential treatments or endure troubling symptoms without intervention simply because they cannot bear the financial burden. This silent neglect often leads to undiagnosed conditions worsening over time, eroding their quality of life piece by piece. It's a tragedy that in these years, meant to be spent in peace and reflection, financial stress bears down like an unrelenting storm. The emotional toll of making ends meet is amplified by the inability to access proper nutrition and health care. For many, a balanced diet, a cornerstone of maintaining strength and immunity, slips beyond their reach, becoming an unattainable luxury rather than a basic necessity. This lack of nourishment leaves their bodies even more vulnerable to chronic illnesses like diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease, creating an unending cycle of health crises. It is profoundly heartrending to witness individuals who work tirelessly their entire lives now struggle against such unyielding odds, punished not for their actions but for a lack of resources in a world that too often turns its back on the vulnerable. Adding to the complexity of these struggles is the silent yet deadly issue of medication misuse. The elderly are often prescribed a multitude of medications to manage various age-related ailments. However, the simultaneous use of these drugs increases the risk of dangerous interactions, side effects, and complications that can range from liver damage to cognitive impairments. Worse still, Financial strain pushes some to ration their prescriptions, taking smaller doses than prescribed or skipping doses entirely to stretch their medications. Others may stop taking them altogether, overwhelmed by the staggering costs. The result is an agonizing deterioration in their health, as untreated symptoms escalate into severe conditions that could have been prevented. It is gut-wrenching to imagine the anguish of having to choose between preserving one's health or covering basic living expenses. The natural aging process alone is daunting, marked by a decline in physical strength, slower reflexes, and diminished resilience. However, when combined with the unforgiving pressures of economic instability and medical challenges, it becomes an insurmountable mountain to climb. These factors not only heighten the physical toll of aging but also carry an immense emotional weight. The shame of feeling like a burden, the heartbreak of unmet needs, and the loneliness of suffering in silence all compound the struggles of the elderly. In a world where they should be surrounded by love, care, and support, so many find themselves grappling with profound neglect. They carry the scars of a life spent giving, only to find their twilight years filled with relentless struggle. It is a sobering reminder of the fragility of human life and the need for compassionate intervention. Addressing these economic and medical realities is not just about prolonging life. It's about restoring dignity, fostering hope, and ensuring that no one faces their later years feeling forgotten or forsaken. Benefits of walking. Walking is so much more than a simple form of exercise for seniors. It is an invaluable lifeline, offering profound physical and emotional benefits that allow the elderly to maintain their vitality and sense of purpose. As we age, the importance of keeping our bodies moving becomes more crucial than ever. Walking, a gentle yet powerful activity, holds the key to not just surviving, but thriving in the later years of life. It offers a wide array of benefits that extend beyond physical health, empowering seniors to embrace life with greater strength, joy, and a renewed sense of independence. One of the most remarkable advantages of walking is its ability to fortify the heart. As we grow older, our hearts can struggle to keep pace with the demands of daily life, often working harder to pump blood throughout the body. However, regular walking serves as a gentle, yet highly effective way to gradually raise the heart rate in a safe and controlled manner, strengthening the heart over time. This increased blood flow not only lowers blood pressure but also eases the burden on blood vessel walls, reducing the risk of developing hypertension and potentially life-threatening vascular diseases. Just imagine the profound peace of mind that comes with the knowledge that something as simple as a daily walk can shield you from the devastating threat of heart attacks and strokes. It's a reassuring, even awe-inspiring realization that we have the power to protect our hearts with such an accessible and rewarding practice. As time passes, the natural decline in muscle mass and flexibility can pose a genuine threat to seniors' independence. The fear of becoming physically weakened and reliant on others can be emotionally overwhelming. However, walking serves as a powerful and reassuring defense against this inevitable process. It specifically targets the legs, hips, and core, reinforcing the very muscles that are essential for maintaining balance, mobility, and overall strength. More than just a means of staying mobile, walking also supports bone health, promoting bone density and growth, which is vital for preventing osteoporosis, a condition that leaves bones brittle and vulnerable to fractures. To know that a simple, enjoyable activity like walking can help keep muscles and bones strong and resilient is nothing short of empowering for the elderly. It is a testament to the power of self-care, offering both physical protection and emotional liberation from the fear of fragility. The benefits of walking extend beyond the heart, muscles, and bones. It is also an extraordinary ally for the digestive system. As people age, issues like constipation can become more frequent, making life uncomfortable and often distressing. Walking acts as a natural stimulant for the digestive process, encouraging regular intestinal activity and improving overall digestion. It is astounding to realize that such a simple movement, one that can be done almost anywhere, can have such a profound impact on digestive health. By easing discomfort and promoting a healthy digestive tract, walking frees seniors from the stress and frustration of chronic digestive issues, allowing them to feel lighter, more at ease, and more in control of their well-being. Perhaps one of the most life-affirming benefits of walking is its ability to boost metabolism. For seniors, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial to managing the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, high cholesterol, and hypertension. Walking, by its very nature, helps keep the metabolism active, making it easier to maintain a balanced weight while also strengthening the immune system. As we age, our immune system naturally weakens, making us more vulnerable to illness and infection. Yet, regular walking provides a shield, bolstering the body's natural defenses, and giving seniors a fighting chance to live longer, healthier lives. It is deeply reassuring to know that something as simple and accessible as walking can make all the difference, offering a sense of protection and well-being without the need for expensive treatments or complicated routines. Another invaluable benefit of walking, often overlooked, is its profound effect on sleep quality. For many seniors, restful sleep can become increasingly elusive, leaving them feeling drained, irritable, and emotionally vulnerable. Yet, the rhythmic motion of walking helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. Restorative sleep is not only crucial for physical recovery, but it also plays a vital role in maintaining mental and emotional health. With improved sleep quality, seniors experience enhanced memory, more stable emotions, and a significant reduction in the risk of mental health struggles such as depression and anxiety. The emotional clarity and peace that come from a good night's sleep are invaluable, especially as we age and face the challenges of emotional resilience. Reducing walking and engaging in additional activities. As we navigate the years of aging, the simple yet profound act of walking remains a cornerstone of health for individuals over 70. The benefits of walking cannot be overstated. It's an accessible, low-impact exercise that supports cardiovascular health, maintains mobility, and promotes mental well-being. However, as we gracefully age, it's essential to recognize that our bodies evolve, requiring more customized approaches to physical activity. While walking remains incredibly beneficial, it is just one piece of the puzzle. To ensure holistic health, it's important to incorporate a range of complementary activities that address the multifaceted needs of our bodies, mind, and spirit. Walking alone, though invaluable, may not provide all the physical benefits necessary to maintain strength and independence as we age. Our muscles, bones, and internal systems require additional support and care to combat the natural decline that comes with aging. This is why embracing a more comprehensive approach to health, one that encompasses not only walking but also the incorporation of a nutrient-dense diet and the inclusion of strength-building exercises, becomes essential. Together, these practices form a triumvirate of wellness that can profoundly impact the quality of life for older adults. This approach is not just about preventing disease, it's about fostering a vibrant, full life in later years, filled with strength, clarity, and a sense of accomplishment. As we grow older, our bodies become more selective about what we consume, making a balanced diet a non-negotiable aspect of aging well. What we eat plays a vital role in staving off illness, sustaining energy levels, supporting mental clarity, and nourishing physical systems that may otherwise become less efficient over time. Aging is accompanied by various physiological changes, including a gradual, often unnoticed, loss of muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia, that can dramatically impact an individual's mobility and overall physical strength. To counter this decline, ensuring that our bodies receive adequate, high-quality protein is a critical part of maintaining muscle mass and strength. Protein serves as the building block for muscle repair, helping to preserve muscle function and physical capacity as we age. By consuming lean meats such as chicken, fish, and turkey, as well as plant-based sources like tofu, legumes, and beans, seniors can give their bodies the necessary tools to maintain independence and vitality. Think of protein as the scaffolding that supports the body's structure. Just as a building needs its framework to remain stable, so too does the body rely on protein to support its muscle and tissue integrity. Without sufficient protein intake, muscles weaken, and the body becomes more susceptible to fatigue, frailty, and loss of independence. This makes ensuring an adequate intake of protein not just a dietary recommendation, but a critical necessity for older adults. Simple changes in diet, such as adding a handful of nuts to meals, incorporating eggs into breakfasts, or enjoying a serving of fish a few times a week, can go a long way in helping to preserve muscle strength, maintain functional movement, and improve overall health. The loss of muscle mass is just one part of the aging equation. Another significant change in the body as we age is the gradual weakening of bones. Bone density decreases over time, and with it, the risk of fractures and conditions like osteoporosis rises. This makes the need for calcium and vitamin D, two vital nutrients for bone health, more pressing than ever. Consuming calcium-rich foods like yogurt, milk, and leafy green vegetables, along with vitamin D-rich options such as fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified products, can help maintain bone strength and reduce the likelihood of fractures. Calcium acts as the building block for bones, while vitamin D helps to absorb and utilize calcium effectively. Together, these nutrients support bone density, preventing the painful and debilitating effects of osteoporosis, and helping older adults remain active and free from injury. Strong bones are essential not only for mobility but for maintaining the ability to enjoy a full and independent life. When thinking about overall health, we cannot overlook the heart. Heart disease is one of the most common and devastating conditions affecting older adults, often due to years of unhealthy eating habits that include excessive consumption of processed foods and unhealthy fats. The good news is that making smart dietary choices can have a profound impact on heart health. Healthy fats, found in sources such as olive oil, avocados, and nuts, help to reduce harmful cholesterol levels, lower blood pressure, and protect the heart from cardiovascular disease. These heart-healthy fats also have the added benefits of reducing inflammation in the body, supporting brain function, and improving cognitive health, which are essential for maintaining mental clarity and preventing conditions like Alzheimer's disease. On the other hand, trans fats and highly processed foods, which are often high in sodium and unhealthy fats, should be avoided at all costs, as they contribute to poor heart health, increased inflammation, and a wide range of chronic conditions. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Alongside these critical nutrients, fiber plays an essential role in maintaining digestive health. As we age, our digestive systems naturally slow down, and constipation becomes a common issue. This is why fiber, found in abundance in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, becomes a key player in keeping the digestive system running smoothly. Fiber not only helps to regulate digestion and prevent constipation, but it also promotes a healthy gut microbiome, which is crucial for overall well-being. Additionally, fiber aids in maintaining a healthy weight, reducing cholesterol levels, and preventing chronic diseases like diabetes. By including a variety of fiber-rich foods in our daily meals, we can promote healthy digestion and ensure that our bodies remain in optimal condition as we age. Sugar and salt are often the most tempting additions to our diets, but they can wreak havoc on the aging body. Excessive sugar contributes to elevated blood sugar levels, which can lead to diabetes and a host of other health problems, while too much salt increases the risk of high blood pressure, stroke, and kidney disease. Reducing the intake of these ingredients and replacing them with fresh herbs, spices, and natural seasonings not only makes food taste better but can also support healthier blood pressure levels, more stable blood sugar, and improved cardiovascular health. A simple swap, like using cinnamon instead of sugar or a pinch of sea salt instead of table salt, can make a world of difference in the long run. It's important to remember that these dietary adjustments are not merely about limiting indulgence, but rather about embracing a future of health, energy, and freedom. Another often overlooked aspect of aging is hydration. As we age, the body's thirst mechanism becomes less reliable, leaving many older adults unknowingly dehydrated. Dehydration can have serious consequences, including fatigue, confusion, dry skin, and poor kidney function. To counteract this, it's important to drink water regularly throughout the day and incorporate hydrating beverages like milk and fresh fruit juices without added sugars. Staying hydrated helps to maintain energy levels, supports cognitive function, and nourishes the skin, making it an essential element of any healthy lifestyle. Alongside hydration, older adults may experience nutrient deficiencies, particularly in vitamins and minerals that are vital for the body's functions. Deficiencies in vitamins like B12, B6, and minerals such as zinc are common in older adults and can result in fatigue, weakness, immune system dysfunction, and cognitive decline. Ensuring an adequate intake of these essential nutrients, either through food or supplements, is crucial for maintaining energy, immunity, and mental clarity. Supplements like vitamin B12 or fortified foods can help fill in the gaps when absorption from food sources is insufficient, ensuring that older adults feel vibrant, energized, and able to fully engage with life. While walking is an excellent foundation for maintaining mobility and independence, strength training can significantly improve physical function and overall health as we age. Strength exercises don't have to be complicated or require heavy weights. Simple routines using resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even bodyweight exercises like squats and lunges can dramatically improve muscle tone, balance, and flexibility. These exercises help to reduce the risk of falls, one of the most dangerous hazards for older adults, and improve posture, making everyday tasks easier and more comfortable. In addition, strength training enhances joint health, alleviates stiffness, and reduces pain from conditions such as arthritis. By engaging in regular strength exercises, older adults can maintain their mobility, independence, and confidence. Physical activity also offers profound mental and emotional benefits. It's not just about strengthening the body. It's about lifting the spirit. Exercise has been shown to reduce feelings of anxiety and depression, improve mood, and foster a sense of accomplishment. For older adults, staying active is empowering. It reinforces a sense of self-control, fosters independence, and improves self-esteem. Whether through a gentle walk in the park or a strength training session, physical activity becomes a means of cultivating mental well-being and emotional resilience. Incorporating these three pillars, walking, a balanced diet, and strength exercises, into daily life creates a truly holistic approach to aging. It is a powerful reminder that growing older doesn't have to mean slowing down or losing independence. Instead, it's about embracing new habits that support both physical vitality and emotional strength, ensuring that every day can be lived with purpose, joy, and confidence. By nourishing the body with the right foods, strengthening it through gentle exercise, and maintaining an active lifestyle, older adults can not only age gracefully but live vibrantly, filled with energy, clarity, and resilience. Aging, when approached with intention and care, can be a time of profound well-being, dignity, and a celebration of life. Enhancing brain activity. As we journey through life, the importance of nurturing our minds becomes as critical as caring for our physical bodies. Aging, while natural, brings its own set of challenges, but it also presents an opportunity, a chance to embrace growth, discovery, and resilience. While the body may show signs of wear, the brain remains a potent and adaptable organ, capable of remarkable feats when given the care it deserves. Prioritizing brain health through cognitive stimulation, physical exercise, and the pursuit of new knowledge can unlock profound benefits, preserving mental sharpness, emotional balance, and a sense of fulfillment. It's not just about surviving. It's about thriving, even in the golden years. The saying, "The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes," resonates deeply, especially as we grow older. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, mental engagement fortifies the mind. Activities such as diving into a captivating novel, solving challenging puzzles, engaging in meaningful conversations, or exploring hobbies ignite the brain's potential. Each task strengthens neural pathways, keeping cognitive abilities sharp and responsive. Imagine the joy of finally solving that complex jigsaw puzzle or the pride of completing a book that expands your worldview. These moments are more than just pleasurable. They're shields against the relentless threats of memory loss, dementia, and Alzheimer's. Every small effort, every decision to engage rather than withdraw, serves as an act of self-preservation and empowerment. Physical movement, often overlooked in discussions of brain health, is equally transformative. While the heart benefits from regular walks, the brain also reaps rewards from balanced, intentional exercise. Gentle practices like yoga, tai chi, or light resistance training go beyond building strength. They awaken the brain's relaxation centers, fostering calmness, focus, and clarity. Stretching exercises encourage deep breathing and mindfulness, harmonizing the body and mind. Visualize the serene rhythm of yoga, where each pose flows seamlessly into the next, calming the mind while invigorating the body. These moments of connection don't just alleviate stress, they amplify cognitive function. A healthier body lays the foundation for a sharper, more vibrant mind, proving that physical and mental well-being are intricately intertwined. But perhaps the most exhilarating aspect of enhancing brain activity lies in the realm of learning. The act of acquiring new skills, whether it's mastering an instrument, picking up a new language, or diving into the nuances of modern technology, is nothing short of magical. These endeavors stretch the brain, forging new neural connections that enhance flexibility, memory, and creativity. Consider the determination required to learn piano, the coordination of fingers, the understanding of rhythm, and the memorization of notes. Or the thrill of navigating a foreign language, where every new word learned and sentence constructed feels like unlocking a treasure chest of possibilities. The rewards extend far beyond intellectual growth. They spark joy, self-assurance, and a renewed sense of purpose. These achievements are powerful reminders that age is no barrier to growth, and the human spirit is endlessly capable of reinvention. Beyond the tangible benefits to cognition and physical health, these activities carry profound emotional significance. For many older adults, loneliness can cast a long shadow, eroding both mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in purposeful activities becomes a beacon of connection and fulfillment. Whether it's the laughter shared during a book club discussion, the camaraderie of a cooking class, or the quiet satisfaction of completing a crossword puzzle, these experiences nurture the soul. They create a sense of belonging, reduce anxiety, and inspire a more optimistic perspective on life. In embracing these practices, older adults are not merely preserving their cognitive health, they're reclaiming their agency, their joy, and their humanity. Enhancing brain activity becomes a celebration of life itself, a testament to the boundless potential of the mind to adapt, grow, and flourish at any age. Let every choice to engage, every step taken in curiosity, be a declaration of hope and vitality, proving that the best chapters of life can still be ahead. 3 things to avoid when walking after age 70. As the years pass, the body transforms in ways that are often unexpected and challenging. For many older adults, the natural changes that come with aging can be both physical and emotional, leading to a sense of vulnerability. Yet, one of the most empowering and accessible ways to maintain health and vitality is through walking. A simple, low-impact exercise that promotes well-being and connection to the world around us. Walking is not only a way to stay active, but also an act of independence and resilience. However, as we reach the golden years, walking requires a more thoughtful approach to ensure it continues to offer all its incredible benefits without putting our health at risk. For individuals over 70, it's essential to acknowledge that certain common mistakes in walking could result in discomfort, injury, or even long-term physical setbacks. In this article, we will explore the key mistakes to avoid while walking in later years, ensuring that this activity remains a safe, enjoyable, and highly rewarding part of daily life. 1. Overexerting yourself by striving for 10,000 steps. In a world that constantly preaches the 10,000 steps a day mantra as the ultimate symbol of health and vitality, it's easy to get caught in the pressure to meet this seemingly universal benchmark. However, for individuals over the age of 70, this number is not always the right fit. The truth is that the path to health is not a one-size-fits-all formula. Each person's body responds differently to physical activity, and what might be appropriate for a younger individual may not be suitable for an older adult, especially one who may be dealing with joint pain, weakened bones, or other age-related conditions. For seniors, this fixation on reaching an arbitrary number of steps each day can be not only unrealistic but also damaging. Many older adults experience joint discomfort due to arthritis, osteoporosis, or other musculoskeletal conditions, and pushing the body to walk excessive amounts can exacerbate these issues. The knees, hips, and lower back, areas already vulnerable to stress and strain, can suffer from too much walking, leading to inflammation, pain, and even further injury. It's deeply distressing to think that the very act of trying to stay healthy and active could, in some cases, result in a decline in mobility, independence, and overall quality of life. The concern is not merely about discomfort. It's about the emotional toll that physical limitations can impose, especially when the individual is left feeling powerless and frustrated. Instead of fixating on the 10,000-step goal, experts recommend a more balanced approach. For seniors, aiming for around 7,000 to 8,000 steps a day offers a sweet spot where the cardiovascular benefits of walking can be achieved without overwhelming the joints or risking injury. This range allows for consistent movement, muscle strengthening, and better circulation, without overloading the body. It's about listening to your body's signals, respecting its limits, and adjusting your daily routine accordingly. The goal should be to feel empowered by your walking routine, not burdened by it. 2. Neglecting posture and balance during walks. When it comes to walking, posture is everything. The way we carry our bodies while walking can have a profound effect on our comfort, balance, and overall efficiency of each step. While maintaining an upright posture may seem like a small detail, it is a vital factor in ensuring a safe and effective walk, especially as we age. For seniors, this is particularly important, as poor posture can lead to strain on the spine, neck, and joints, and more critically, can increase the risk of falling, one of the most significant concerns for older adults. Walking with correct posture helps keep the body center of gravity aligned, reducing unnecessary pressure on the back, shoulders, and hips. By standing tall, with the chest lifted and the head aligned with the spine, seniors can significantly improve their stability and balance. This upright position distributes body weight evenly across the joints, enhancing circulation and decreasing the likelihood of aches or pains. A good posture also plays an essential role in preserving the spinal alignment, which can prevent long-term back pain and the debilitating conditions that may follow, such as herniated discs or chronic sciatica. Conversely, slouching or leaning forward, habits that are unfortunately common as we age, can place enormous strain on the back, neck, and shoulders. This poor posture not only causes discomfort but can make walking feel like a tedious, painful task. It creates a vicious cycle, where pain leads to less movement, and less movement leads to even more discomfort. The emotional toll of feeling trapped in one's body, unable to enjoy simple pleasures like walking, can be equally taxing. The feeling of helplessness and frustration can undermine one's spirit, making the joy of movement feel out of reach. Proper posture also plays a critical role in fall prevention, which is of particular concern to seniors. Falls can result in devastating consequences, including fractures, head injuries, and a significant loss of independence. By keeping the body aligned and walking with purpose, seniors can protect themselves from the physical and emotional aftermath of a fall. Additionally, arm movement plays a crucial role in stability. When the arms swing naturally with each step, it enhances balance and aids in breathing, making the walk smoother and more controlled. Avoiding the habit of crossing the arms behind the back, which can limit flexibility and reduce balance, will help seniors maintain a steady gait. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Taking smaller, more deliberate steps is another key factor in maintaining balance. While it might be tempting to take large strides to cover more ground, this can place unnecessary stress on the knees and hips, creating an uneven gait that increases the risk of falling. Shorter steps, on the other hand, provide greater control and stability. They allow for a smoother, more rhythmic walking motion that promotes comfort and reduces joint strain. 3. Stopping abruptly during walks. When walking, the body is in a constant state of motion. Muscles working, blood circulating, and the heart beating faster to fuel the activity. But what happens when this motion is suddenly interrupted? Stopping abruptly during a walk can be far more dangerous than most people realize. The heart, after pumping blood vigorously to support the muscles in action, may struggle to adjust to the sudden change in pace. For older adults, this rapid shift can lead to a dangerous drop in blood pressure, causing dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting. This can be particularly hazardous for those with pre-existing heart conditions, as the body's ability to regulate blood flow is compromised. The body's natural cooling mechanism also comes into play during exercise. As muscles generate heat, the body works to regulate temperature through sweating. When walking, the muscles contract and release, producing energy and heat. Stopping too suddenly can throw off the body's cooling system, preventing the heat from dissipating properly. This can lead to overheating and discomfort, making the experience of walking feel more like a burden than a joy. Seniors may begin to feel fatigued, overheated, or sluggish, which discourages them from continuing their walk altogether. The emotional frustration that follows, coupled with the physical discomfort, can make even the simplest act of walking seem daunting. To avoid these negative consequences, it is essential to ease into both the start and end of a walk. A slow warm-up before beginning helps prepare the muscles and heart for the increased physical activity, allowing the body to adjust gradually. Similarly, cooling down at the end of a walk helps the body return to its resting state without causing undue stress. Walking at a slower pace toward the end allows the heart rate to stabilize, blood pressure to normalize, and the body to cool down at its natural pace. These gradual transitions not only reduce the risk of dizziness or fainting but also allow the body to recover properly, ensuring that the next walk will feel just as good as the last. Thank you for taking the time to watch and learn with us today. As we reflect on the key points from this video, we hope you've gained valuable insights into how you can make walking a safe, enjoyable, and rewarding part of your daily routine, especially after the age of 70. We've covered essential topics like avoiding overexertion, maintaining proper posture, and the importance of gradually warming up and cooling down. 3 simple yet powerful steps that can help you walk with greater ease, comfort, and confidence. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll bring into practice in your life? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback is important to us and can help others learn as well. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for being a part of our community, and remember, taking small steps today can lead to a healthier tomorrow.